Alright. Let me refresh this. We got that. We got a kitty in the lap. And pull this back up. Push that back up like that. Pull this down. We got the music going. We got my mic. I'm not muted. We got another cat squeaking at us. We're gonna say hello. Hey, buddy. Yeah? You wanna come up? We're just over here at the Blaze Farm repairing up our tools. Ooh. Hi. You're sliding off my lap, buddy. We're almost done repairing everything. We can probably go ahead and put the blaze rods and stuff in a shulker. That away. I'll go ahead and turn this off. Put this in the offhand. Hi. And then we're headed for the end dimension. You want to come up? I know. Here, let me get to the top of this ladder and then I'll pick you up. Yeah, you can lay with us too. I got 2 kitties in the lap. Alright. We'll put the scoreboard back on the screen once we're back in the end. So I did a big check of all the interactions and whatnot for all the shorts and reels and here on Twitch. We've got we got the counters up to 3,200, I think it is. So we got about another 1,000 to do today. We ended last stream at 2150, I believe, for the amount we did with the wood pickaxes. That's not the right tunnel. Orange is home. We need to go down red. Alright, hop in. You know, I think I don't know if I have pickaxes here. Hey, logical. Welcome in. Let me put this scoreboard back on the screen. Objectives, display, sidebar, counter. Alright, let's grab some pickaxes and get to mining. We've got a little over 1,000 to do today if the counter doesn't go up any after this, you know. Where did I stop yesterday? Oh, I stopped up there. Let's get up there. The shorts went pretty good. I put out a second one yesterday, I believe, because I felt that like the 5 blocks per like follow and subscribe and whatever was too easy on me. So I upped it for 50 each. So instead of 5, it adds 50 for each one. Hey man, how you doing? I don't know how to say your name. Nope. And that's specifically against the rules. No asking me to add you other places. Not that that person's listening, because that's definitely a bot. But sure went good. We're up to 23 followers here on Twitch, which I'm super pumped about. 2 more till we're eligible for the affiliate program. I think I'm up to like 43 followers on Instagram, and we're approaching 50 on YouTube, which is awesome. And we had caught up with the counter last night, or yesterday, with yesterday's stream, up at 2150. But overnight, we got some more follows and whatnot, so now the counter's up to 3,200, so we got some mining with the wood to go. About 1,000. And then before stream today, and last night, I started working on the next Journey Mode One Step at a Time short, which is a series of shorts I've been doing. And they've been doing pretty good too. I just originally I wanted to do them daily, but there's a lot of work that goes into them, and I don't want to be rushing them. I want to make them, you know, I want to make them well enough that I can be proud of them and not just do a rush job and sort of chuck a bunch of crap out there. Yeah, the Terraria ones. That's where I'm going through journey mode, doing it like one step at a time, sort of explaining. It's not necessarily like a walkthrough for journey mode, but it's sort of like I want it to serve as a resource for people who want to complete everything there is to do in journey mode. And it's sort of like a step-by-step process. And you don't necessarily have to do it, you know, exactly the way I'm doing it, but I want it to be a resource that people can use if they want help, you know. I've got the next several steps like figured out, like what they're going to be. I've got the next 1 or 2 scripted out, and then I'm recording clips and editing together the next one. I've got a spreadsheet and a Google Doc, like working out like the steps and what I need to do and the order of things and whatnot. I love making spreadsheets. I've got a spreadsheet for the end counter thing. I've got a table that oops, sorry. that I plug the numbers into for like how many followers each reel and short brings in and whatnot, and it automatically calculates up the total of what the total needs to be and everything for me. Yesterday we had Cloud Petal from Nautilus in here too. They were hanging out a good bit. And Dan stopped by for a little bit. He stopped by, dropped a follow, and then I think he had other stuff, or they had other stuff they were getting up to, but... I gotta have some water and keep coughing. Let me mute so I can do a real cough real quick. Alright. And a little bit of water. Soothe the throat. What are you up to, Logical? Anything fun? It's bound to be more fun than mining out the end island with a wooden pickaxe. I'm chilling in bed with a headache. Oh, I hate headaches. I get pretty bad headaches and migraines relatively often. The only headache medicine that seems to work for me anymore is Midol. I woke up with a headache today. I think because I was staring at screens for so much of yesterday. I woke up with a headache today, so I had to take one of those. And it's mostly killed the headache, which is nice. I can still feel it like lingering in the back a little bit. No, you can complain. Headaches suck. Hopefully it goes away sometime soon. Doesn't get any worse, you know. Sometimes my migraines get bad enough that just laying my head on the pillow is too much pressure on my head. So I have to just like lay flat on the mattress, which is a little better. I don't know why, but... Oh, I wanted to test something really quick. And you can let me know if you see it on your end. If I go... not there. If I go here... and then I go to... where do I go to see my alerts? There it is. And alerts. Do you... okay, I'm gonna send a... I've changed up the alert. How much endstone do you have left? So the amount that I have to do... the amount that I have to do with the wooden pickaxe at the moment, the total will be in the in the title of the stream. Right now I have to do 3200 with the wood pickaxe, and this number right here is how much we've done so far. So I've got about 900 left to do with the wood pickaxe. We've mined 17,000 endstone in total. Almost 18,000, so we've got... what is that? We've still got over 500k endstone left to mine, you know, for the whole island. We did some decent progress yesterday. Like, we got it shaved back to here or whatever. So I switched up. I changed how the... thank you, I appreciate it. I changed how the alerts look when people follow and subscribe or whatever. I'm going to send a test alert. I think it'll show up on the stream. Let me know, 1, if you see it, and then 2, if the sound that it sends is too loud. And then maybe that, I don't know if that's too small. I might need to make it a little bigger. I don't know. Yeah, too small, okay. That's what I thought. Let me change that up a little bit. General settings, oh, I was like, what the hell is that sound? But the cat that's asleep in my lap is, like, clicking their teeth. I was like, what is happening? I did not hear a sound. Made it cover the... I wanted to cover the entire screen. I guess... I don't know why it doesn't make a sound. Makes a sound for me. Jeez. I guess it's not that big of a deal if it doesn't make a sound for now, but I will make it bigger. Visuals and sound. Scale. Let's increase the volume. Let's do that. Save changes. Alright. Now let me know. I think the size of that's better. And I also turned up the sound a little bit. 30. Hold on, let me... That's a bit better, might be a bit too small. Still, I'm on phone right now. Still didn't hear so. Huh. I might have to mess around with the sounds and whatnot to figure out why it's not coming through. But I won't do that right now on stream. I'll make it just a little bigger. Yeah, I think that's good on my end. My goodness, there we go. Save changes. Save changes. That's fine. Alright, then we'll close out of that. Yeah, yeah, legible's a word. Alright, let's get back into this. Oh, let me refresh this real quick. There we go. But yeah, I'll have to figure out why the sound doesn't come through. It's just the default sound provided by Twitch for the alerts right now because I haven't made anything custom. So I'm not that worried about the sound not coming through. But between streams, I'll figure that out. I just don't want to be flubbing around with settings in the middle of the stream too much. All right, we got 30. We gotta get to 32, so less than 1,000 to go. I don't think this will be enough pickaxes. We'll have to go grab some more, but that's a-okay. I've got some more in a chest, and then we can always, you know, make more. How many have we broken so far? We've broken 40 wood pickaxes so far. Almost at 2,400. Yippee! There it is. Oof. Alright. Another pickaxe down. 41 wood pickaxes right in the trash. When I start out the stream mining out with the wood pickaxe, I really don't mind it. It doesn't feel super slow or anything. But yesterday, a couple different times, we caught up with the counter. So I switched over to using my good pickaxe. And then someone would follow or, you know, whatever, and we'd have to add to the total and go back to using the wood ones. Man, switching from using the fast pickaxe to the wood one makes it feel even slower. It was brutal every time. Cloud Pedal even got like their friend to come follow the stream so that I'd have to go back to using the wood one. They really enjoyed making me suffer. Also, I got a compliment on YouTube today that made me really happy. Someone commented on one of the Terraria shorts that my voice is really relaxing, and I was like, hell yeah. One, because it's just a nice thing for someone to say, but also that means that my mic quality is good, and I'm always worried about my audio quality. This is my third mic that I've switched to for YouTube and Twitch or whatever, and I'd say this one's definitely my favorite so far, and it's really good. I think the quality on it's so good, and it doesn't pick up like any background noise. Sometimes it picks up my keyboard if it's turned a certain way, but not too bad. And it was a pretty cheap one. I think it's like $20 or whatever. Oh, thank you. Like for streams and whatnot, I'm talking in like my normal voice for the most part. When I'm making YouTube videos, and especially making shorts, I sort of use my my customer service voice a little more, just because I don't know. I want it to sound, engaging, but I never want to turn into one of those. And like nothing against the people that do this, but I don't want to turn into those like one of those super loud YouTubers that's like, oh my god, guy, that like those guys. Like nothing against them. If that works for you, go for it. But that's just not the kind of vibe I want to put out there. Also, let me push my door over a little. I just realized it's still wide open. When it's open, I think it makes me ever so slightly more echoey. But I got a kitty cat in my lap dampening all the sound, so that's good. Yeah, like, it must work for some people. Like, some people must love that sort of stuff. Probably, like, kids and whatnot. And so I don't fault them. Like, if you need to make the money, if you need that sort of stuff, like, do whatever works for you. Like, no fault on you. I get it. But it's just not for me. I want to make stuff that I would enjoy watching. So. That's another reason why the shorts that I put up, I wound up doing them because I thought it'd be fun and a way to a way to let people get involved in this big, long, boring project I'm doing. So I did it, but I really don't enjoy asking people for like subs and follows and stuff like that. Because whenever I watch videos where people do that, and again, no fault to them, it definitely works. I've seen the past couple days, it definitely works. But when people do that in their videos, it takes me out of it, and I'm like, oh well, now I'm more aware that I'm watching a video, if that makes sense. Like I'm less immersed in what's going on. So I don't want to do that in videos. But the shorts that I did, I was really on the fence about doing them. Because even though I'm saying don't subscribe and follow in those, it is basically the same thing. But I figured I'd make an exception because I thought it would make things more fun, Let's just bring all of them. I also find it funny. My main intention with those shorts was to try and bring a few new people to stream, to like hang out while I do this. And I figured, if people want to make me suffer, they're gonna probably want to watch the suffering happen. But those shorts really haven't brought almost anybody to the stream. I think we got like one. We had a follow for stream 13 hours ago when I was not live, so I feel like that had to have come from one of the reels or something. But for the most part, it hasn't brought anybody over here, which is just, it's weird. My my shameless self promo in the Nautilus Discord has brought more people over here than all of the shorts and reels combined. It's weird. I don't mind though. Everybody from Nautilus is real nice, and I love hanging out with them. I've still got stuff I want to do on there. I've been sort of zoned in, or not zoned in. What's the word? Sort of like more focused on the stuff I'm doing for YouTube and Twitch at the moment. So I haven't been on there quite as much. But eventually, me and Martian built a few of those mini games. One of them is tennis, and eventually, we would like to run like a sort of like a bracket competition for the tennis game. We just gotta work it out with Bo and, like, you know, figure out a good time and whatnot. And then maybe I'll maybe I'll shoutcast it here on Twitch. Who knows? Or the boat hockey game. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I think so at least. Yeah, setting something up like that is sort of difficult to do for when, like, everyone's in different parts of the world and whatnot. Like the past few events, like the Hunger Games and I can't remember what the other one was that Bo set up. Have been at times that I wasn't able to join in, even though I really would have liked to. With the bracket competition thing, like, it could always be, we could set up 2 different times. Like, there could be, we do one time like one set of competitors down to the, you know, the finalist. That's for the people that are awake at, like, one, who are in, like, one half of the world, and that's when they're awake. And then the other bracket could be, we do for when, you know, when everybody else is awake, like on the other side of the world. That way everyone would be able to participate, and then we would just have to figure out a good time for whoever the 2 finalists are to have their match, you know? We'll figure something out. Somehow got disconnected from the chat there for a second. My internet's not about to crap out on me. I've been dropping a few frames this stream, which I don't usually. I'll keep an eye on it. And let me look at this. You know, we're fine. I do really love everybody in the from the Nautilus Discord and everything, because you guys are pretty much the main driving force that's pushed me from sort of stuck, uh, like it's sort of stuck at a follower count up to almost being at the goal that I have. So I really appreciate all you guys. I just love you so much. We're making pretty good progress towards the towards the counter for today. Discord verification thing, like the age verification, it hasn't asked me to yet. And I don't, like it might, but I don't think it will, because I've had my Discord account for like a long ass time. Because I'm old. But, like it might eventually, but it hasn't so far. I had to do an age verification, or I had to do a like an identity verification thing for YouTube in order to access certain certain abilities for the like to be able to have the full access to everything I wanted to do with the YouTube account. I had to do the same thing. So like if I have to, I will. Like I'm not a fan of it, and I understand why a lot of people are you know, up in arms about it. It's like it's not it's not cool, and I'm not super comfy trusting Discord with my information like that, but I already had to do it with YouTube and or Google and whatnot. So I've already sacrificed my my anonymity. I mean, I'm anonymous for as far as like you guys are aware. Like I'm not gonna do like face cam or a face reveal or anything like that. Uh, but as far as the big corporations are concerned, they got me. Yeah, they did. I'm pretty sure. You okay, buddy? Are you just so sleepy, trying to get a comfy spot? I think this is Mash napping in my lap. And let me look at this real quick. I also want to figure out how to make emotes for Twitch, because I've got something that I'm gonna turn into an emote. I have to figure out how to actually do that. We're getting close. What do we got? Like a little less than 500 left to go. Not bad. And then once we catch up with the counter, I will check the shorts and whatnot to see if I need to add anything before we switch to using the regular pickaxe. We're getting there. Almost free. What is this? Nothing. That's strange. Alright. My back is starting to hurt from how I'm having to sit with the cat in my lap, but it's worth it. They're so cute. Eventually, so we've got the big build in the end, we've got it designed and figured out. I need to figure out, like on one of these streams, I'm thinking I'll probably design phase 3 of the project live and have you guys, give me feedback as I go and whatnot. But then we also have to figure out how to fit in like an Enderman farm and a Shulker farm, like inside of some of these buildings, like inside either the pillars, or we wouldn't be able to fit in either of those things inside of a pillar. But inside the phase 3 portion, we'd be able to. Oh, and you weren't here yesterday, Logical. But I was talking with Cloud Pedal about the phase 3, the part that we need all the endstone for that I haven't designed yet. And originally I had been thinking like big coiled endstone ropes sort of surrounding the whole thing. But then yesterday an idea came to me, and I think I've changed my mind on that. I think we're going to be building like giant sort of space whales out of the endstone, and like endstone bricks and all that sort of stuff. Like big space whales, like sort of swimming around, and maybe like some smaller fish and whatnot to sort of make it, I don't know, I think it'll be cool. But I'm not the best at natural shapes, so actually designing the whales is going to be a bit of a challenge for me. Especially at the scale I need to build them. But it should be alright. And then inside the whales I can put like farms and whatnot. Organics are hard. I'm pretty good at like terraforming. Like I've got terraforming down hard, like that side of organics. But when it comes to like animal shapes, I'm not the best. Like I haven't really dipped my toes into that side of the pool when it comes to organics. So it'll be a process, but we've got plenty of time to till we have to actually build that portion of the big project, you know? So we got time. Don't you think that'd look cool? You have like the whole center bit sort of empty with the swirl on the ground and the things. I've shown you the build before, right? I know I showed somebody the other day. Yeah. It looks sick. I'm thinking we'll have two whales, one on this side. They'll be like mirror image of each other. One on this side that's sort of swimming in a circle around that way, and one on the other side sort of swimming that way. So it looks like they're sort of swimming around. And I want them to mostly be made out of end stone and like this color palette to match to like match the end vibe. But then I'm thinking sort of like coming off their fins and tails to have like to make it look like they're swimming through something, have like purple glass and end rods sort of trailing behind them as sort of like their wake and whatnot. You have some bad news. Oh no, what? Oh, no worries. It was nice having you here. Hope you have a good rest of your day. It's okay. I'll be here for a while, and then I stream pretty much every day at this time. Except I probably won't be streaming. What's today? Monday? I might not be streaming Wednesday and Thursday because I'm doing stuff for my birthday those days. But yeah, no worries. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. We're so close to finishing up the 3200 that we need for today. That's one pickaxe down. Let me check this thing. Alright. We got, what? A little under 300 left to go? Let's do it. Once we hit the counter number for today, I'll check the shorts and whatnot to update, see if we need to mine more. But if not, then I'm free and I can use my good pickaxe. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. Doing pretty good. Any day I get a little cat sleeping in my lap is a good day. We've passed the 1800 total. That's nice. Only like 550,000 more endstone to go. Just a little bit. Just a few. Oh. Hey buddy, how you doing? Oh, you just needed to adjust where you were sitting, where you were laying? I'll put my leg like this. So you got a comfy little pocket to lay in. Oops. The one thing about using the wood picks that is somewhat nice is that I can just let them break. I don't have to worry about repairing them. So any blocks that we have to mine this way just saves on durability for the netherite ones. I mean, it's not that hard to repair them. We get the blaze farm, which is pretty quick. Eventually, I'd like to set up one of those like furnace XP storage systems or whatever, where you hold the tool you need to repair and take one item out of the furnace and it fully repairs it. That'd be nice. I've always wanted to have one of those, to like set one of those up, but I've never actually built one in any of my worlds. So we'll have to change that. $3,200 more to go. Also, it looks like you're maybe here, but, and I'm not calling you out, you don't have to talk in chat, I just wanted to say thanks for the, if you are here, thanks for the follow, destroys. Appreciate it. I saw that you followed off stream. I hope I make you proud. Yeah, I don't mind if you just want to lurk. No worries. We'll just be hanging out, mining endstone, listening to some tunes. It'll be a good time. Past few days I've taken some more pictures of the cats that I want to add to the slideshow I have for when they're when they interrupt like stream and I can't do stuff because they need attention. I haven't added them yet, but I'll probably add them later tonight when I'm working on stuff. I got some pretty cute ones. Also, I was telling Logical that I might not stream Wednesday and Thursday because I'm doing birthday stuff, but I kind of want to do a birthday stream just because I really enjoy doing this and I think it'd be fun to be like, I don't know. I think it'd be fun. I do have someone over that day, so we might if I do a birthday stream, we might have a guest on stream. My artist. The one who made the profile pictures and stuff. Closing in. A little over 100 left till we're free. So for the actual end build that we're gonna do, eventually once I mine out all this, we do need a decent little chunk of purple. But I'm thinking instead of making a farm for it, I might just like blitz through a couple outer islands and knock down all the chorus fruit out there to gather it up, you know? Because there's so much. May as well, you know? $3,100, 100 more to go. Yeah, we should have enough picks to finish it out. Oops. Anytime that I accidentally like move off the block before it's fully broken, it's devastating. It's like it's a full 2 seconds of my life lost. Oh, there goes one pick. And if anybody's curious what the counter or the scoreboard on the side is for, if you just do ! Endstone, I'll tell you what we're up to. Or if you'd rather me explain it, you can just ask. I love talking to you people. You guys are my favorite. I'm not sure when I want to start mining out the pillars. Because we have to pretty much remove most of them. Like, okay, we don't technically need to remove them all, but several of them are in not quite the right positions, and some of them need to be taller or shorter than others. So we do need to mine a bit. And I want the pillars in the build to be hollow so I can stuff stuff inside of them. So we have to mine out most of all of the pillars, which is a lot of obsidian. And hopefully we'll have a decent bit left over after we rebuild the pillars how they need to be. For like ender chests and portals and just for building and whatnot. Oh, I just had an awesome idea. So for the big endstone whales that we're going to be designing for phase 3 of this project, I just had a thought. I'm thinking we use obsidian and crying obsidian to add like barnacles to them. I think that would be. I think that'd be cool. So close. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. No. All right. So that is the counter for today. Let me check. I'm gonna check YouTube and Instagram to see if we've if we need to add any to the counter. So that's fine. That hasn't done anything. What about this? You need 2. That's what it should be, right? 15 and 2. All right. So nothing gained from Instagram. Let's check. Or not, nothing gained from YouTube. Let's check Instagram. Mm-hmm. 22. And what's this at? 22 and 19. That's not what it was before, right? No, it is 22 and 19. "23 minutes ago." I think. Hold on, which one was that? Sorry, you're just sitting on a blank screen for a second. If I remember real. This one? I feel like it must just not have updated yet. Well, we'll wait for that to update. I don't want to add it in if it's not actually counted. So I think for now we're free. Till we get anybody following, any new follows or whatever. Oh, look how much faster it is with this. It's beautiful. Eventually I want to get the beacons set up, which will make this faster. I'll disable the beacons when I'm doing it with the wood, just so people don't feel cheated. But when I'm doing it with the netherite pickaxe, the speed boost would be nice. Give me just a second. Sorry about that. And someone asking me a question in real life. Crazy, I know. Alright, let's get this going. We're approaching 19,000 mined. Big numbers. Here, let's put the wood pickaxes away, so I don't have to be reminded of the suffering. We're gonna need to add some more chests soon to this area. I'm actually probably gonna move where the chests are. Make it a little bit, make like a area for it. Hey buddy, how you doing? You want to lay in that sunbeam? Go right ahead. So far, not too many bots today. That's nice. I think we had one right at the start of stream, but it's always a nice day when I don't have to worry about those guys. We're almost done with this section. You know what we might do after we finish this section? We might go see how many blocks we can scrounge up for a beacon. I don't think we'll have enough, but I want to see how far off we are, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 torch. Alright, let's go see if we can scrounge up enough for a beacon. I don't think we will, but if we're close, we can run the tunnel bore for a minute. Gather up some diamonds for it or something. Hello, bee. Oof, laggy. Smashed right into the wall. What have we got? Let's take those. We'll take that and that. Have we got any... Got some gold in there. And then let me put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we have down by the tunnel bore. We got a bit of stuff down there. Not much, but we'll take it. We'll take a peek. Oh, we got a bit we can use. Let's see how much this diamond turns into. You know, no big deal. Just mining 60 blocks of diamond ore. Give me... I don't have a crafting table on me. I usually do. Anything in here? No. Nothing we can use? Oh, there was a crafting table right there. Okay, so that's... Yeah, that is not anywhere near enough. Hold on, let me... So for a beacon we need 2 stacks and 36. That's 36. That's 160. So that's 164 blocks that we need. Minus 28. Minus 27. Minus 1. So we still need 108. Still need 108 blocks. I don't think we'll be... I think it would take too long to gather that up. Very easily. Give me this. Alright, I'm gonna... It's up to you guys, I guess. If you have a preference, you can let me know. Would you guys rather just watch me mine endstone for right now? Or do you want me to drive the tunnel bore for a ways to try and get enough like diamonds and gold and whatnot to give us a beacon so we can mine a little bit faster? And I guess I could turn some of this stuff in to the villagers for emeralds while I wait to see if anyone has a preference. Maybe beacon. It's 1 vote for beacon. Also, I didn't know you were here. Hey, Alistair. Welcome in. How are you doing today? just got here. Nice. You missed the first hour where we were mining with a wood pickaxe. We've mined 3,200 and some with the wood pickaxe so far. But now I'm free, at least for a little bit, because we caught up to the amount we needed to do. Just sleepy. I feel you. Alright, you got all those? Yep. Let's turn those into this guy. Let me go down here and we'll trade with... Do you have paper? Yeah. Do I have other paper to trade? Yeah, let's trade all of this. Pretty good. Oh, we have enough to do like 2 more trades. That gives us another 7 blocks. So now we only need 101. 101 Dalmatians. We'll set that up there. Give me that. Alright, we need 100 blocks even now. Well, we only got the 1 vote, and I guess I'll vote as well. I think I'd like to do some driving of the tunnel bore. Take just a little bit of a break from the endstone mining. So let's see if we can get... Let's see if we can get enough blocks for a beacon. Alright. We won't worry about picking up the blocks right now. I want to turn the sound down so I don't destroy you guys' ears. Wait, was that? No, okay. I thought I saw some over there. Here, I'll turn up the sound just a tad so you can hear the... Let's do 2. Let's see how loud this is. Okay, not terrible. We'll do this for a little bit, and if it doesn't seem like we're getting too much, we'll just go back to mining for now, and I'll gather up enough stuff off stream. Oh, there's some. Here, I'll turn on full bright so you guys can see a little better. Any down this way? No. Got some gold over there. Fire. We'll mine the redstone. This doesn't help us for what we're currently doing, but eventually when we get around to building some farms, we do want to have as much redstone as we can. Oh, we blew up a diamond in the ceiling. Looks like... From where? I don't even see where that came from. What do we got so far? 23 and 13. Kind of slow going. It's not terrible though. Ooh, you know what? I don't know how much it is, but if we can also go grab our nether gold. And then let me do the torches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 between is what we're doing down here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? I think that's right. Alright, let's go see how much, if we got any gold ore in the nether that we can use. And we will turn this back up. We need to go this way. Oh, I almost didn't catch the ladder there. We got a bit. Now we slowly go back up the ladder. Actually, now that we get a lighter, we can do this. Much nicer. Alright, we have to smelt this to get the best return. Yeah, it can be smelted in there. Uh-oh, I heard phantoms. There we go. It gives us, it's 2 more blocks. 3 actually. Yeah, I think... Oops, I didn't mean to reload that entirely. I don't know. I feel like it'll take too long to fully gather up everything we need, so... I might just go back to... mining. We'll see how much we get from smelting this. And in the meantime, I will demolish these potatoes and carrots. So we can get more emeralds too. Yeah, these emeralds and then that gold, once we craft all that up, we'll see how many more blocks we need, and if it's still like a full stack of blocks that we need, I might just do that off stream and we'll just do some mining on stream. Are you still here, Alistair? Because I was going to ask you what you thought about something. If not, that's fine. I can just text you later. What's up? Oops. Inventory full. Give me just a second. That should be fine. So you're gonna be here for my birthday, this Thursday. But I kind of want to do a birthday stream, just because I think that would be fun. I was thinking if you were interested, we could do a birthday stream, but like you could be a guest, and you could like sit over and we'll put the mic so it can pick us both up, if you wanted. Or you could nap while I do my birthday stream. It's up to you. Have my artist on stream with me, you know. Ask you all those hard-hitting questions like how and why. and win. Maybe even hoop. That's fair. Yeah, no worries if you don't want to. Let's see how many blocks that gave us. 4 emerald and we got 9, so that's 13 so far. How is the copper going? It still needs a little ways. Darn it. I killed one. Give me those and we'll... Alright. It gave us 3 more emerald blocks. How are we doing here? It's getting close to being done. So that's another 10 gone. We might be able to get kinda close. Let's go see if there's any easy iron to grab in here. While that's smelting. Turn on full bright so I can see. Doesn't look like it. Oops. Let's check over here. Plenty of copper all around. There's some iron. Oh, iron. Anyone around? Not really. some, looks like cave bits this way. Any iron? Just want to see if there's any that I can easily grab, because that would add to our block total too. But it's not looking like it. I wish you could make beacons out of copper. That'd be nice. I don't think we even found enough iron for a single block. 5, 6, 7. No, not enough. That's 10. So that's 19 left in each. Four blocks. So we need to, right now we need to get 67 minus however much is left in here. We'll give that a second. Then that'd be a lot of driving with the tunnel borer. I don't think we're gonna get the beacon today. It's alright. That's what, 5. I think that was 4. Yeah, it brought us down below a stack of blocks that we needed to find. But that's still quite a bit of blocks to track down, so I think we will, I think we'll just do some mining, and then I'll farm up what we need off stream, or I'll put together an iron farm. Because we do need one of those. But let's put this stuff away, and then we'll go back to the end. Let's get back up there. And for now, we can still get to use the good pickaxe. Let's mine this back, actually. How about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a minute. No, okay. I was like, are these not lined up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Torch. Cool. Are you still pet sitting any of the animals, or are you home free? Oh, I thought I kicked a cat, but it's was just my my flip flop. Or not my flip flop, my slipper. Done for the week? Well, that's nice. You just get to relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Torch. Oh, also, you know how we've been saying that when you were coming up next, you were gonna bring, or we were thinking about doing getting burritos? Like, we still can, but it's also, we're gonna be doing like lots of food stuff this visit. So like it's up to you. Oh, what does that sound? Yeah, may as well. Hey, buddy. Yeah? You have a good little nap? Yeah? You wanna come sit up? You wanna come sit up here? Hi. Oh, can you hear the squeaks? Hi. Mom? What you doing, buddy? Oh, you fell. You flopped over into my lap. This is mushroom. Not mushroom. This is mash, sorry. She's eepy. She just crawled out from under the couch. Now she wants some love. Are you hopping down? What? Why'd you hop down? Why'd you hop down if you want attention? You gotta be up here for it. Here, let me put this. Let me do this real quick. Swap us over to this. While I'm saying hello to the kitties. You want me to cross my legs so you got a little divot to lay in? Is that what's up? Hi. Oh, you're so cute. You just want a big hug. Alright, are you gonna sit in the lap right there and let me play the game? I bet you're excited. Hi. Where you going, buddy? No, ooh. No, don't crawl on the back of the chair, okay? You get into trouble back there. Right. Alright, let's try and... Oh. Hey, buddy. Let's try and swap back to the game. Let's see if we can do some stuff. Why you keep trying to give me smooches? They keep coming up and trying to lick my nose. Ow. Ow, stop biting me. Big forehead smooch. What are you doing? Don't go up there, okay? You can sit in my lap, though. No. Ow. Buddy. Please don't bite my feet. I think she's getting ready to cause a ruckus. And, buddy, you can't be on the desk. No. Ow! Don't bite my fingers. Why can't I turn this down? What the hell's happening? There we go. What? Yeah? Hey. You're just interrupting the whole stream, aren't you? Here, you might be able to hear the purring. Hold on, if I do... Ow, ow, ow. If I do this... Ow! Why are you chewing on my thumb? Ow. What's up, buddy? Okay, let me do this for just a second. I'm gonna give him a bunch of hugs, and then I'm gonna put him down in the little cat bed. There you go. But you're being a little rascal. While I'm doing cat stuff, let me look at the shorts and stuff to see if I need to add to the counter. Hey, we hit 50 subs on YouTube. That's awesome. I'm pretty pumped about that. Alright, let me look and see if we need to add to the counter. Okay, I think we do. Buddy. Okay, so that one is that, and then is there any from this one? 19, was it 19 previously? Yes, okay. Yep. So we gotta add to the counter. We're at 3,300 now. So let's go back over. We gotta mine 100 more blocks of the wood pickaxes. I guess we'll use this. That should be more than enough. Alright. 100 blocks to go. Man, this feels even slower now. Now that we've switched, we had a taste of speedy freedom. Another right pick. This feels like I'm walking through, like I'm trying to run through water. But luckily it's only 100. Oh shoot. And I didn't transfer back to this. My bad. We've only mined 12. But yeah, we gotta get up to 3,300 now. Because I had 2 more people follow on Instagram, so that's it's another 100. Man, the sound of those breaking always startles me. Man, I've already been live for 2 hours. What time is it? It's almost 4. I think I'll probably have leftovers for dinner today. I made this really yummy spaghetti meal yesterday with some leftover pulled pork that we had. I sauteed the pulled pork in a pan with some olive oil and blackening seasoning and garlic. And then I mixed it with just a jar of sauce and some heavy cream, and then a couple different some Monterey Jack cheese and some Parmesan cheese. Simmered that for a little bit. Then I had it, and then I put it with some spaghetti. It was pretty delicious. I got about a serving left over, so I might have that for dinner tonight. I'm getting hungry, so I'm excited about it. Hey, buddy. Only 9 more? We're good? I wasn't even paying attention. I'm glad I didn't go over. I was just daydreaming about food. Thinking about all the yummy food we're gonna have in the next couple days. $3,300, we're free again. Did I tell you, Alistair, that we're, yesterday, all the shorts and stuff brought in enough people, plus some of the people that I know from the Nautilus SMP, they followed on Twitch. We're 2 followers away from being able to, like, be eligible for the affiliate program. So I'm super pumped. We're 2 away. Pretty exciting stuff. I don't think I will, but once I get, once you're an affiliate, you can also turn on ads for your stream. Like when people click on it, it'll play like a pre-roll ad or whatever. I don't think I'll turn that on, at least not for now, because I don't want people to be turned away by like being like, oh, what's this about? And then they click on it and it's like, ugh, an ad. And they click away, you know? So I don't think I'll turn that on for a while until like, I'll maybe turn it on once I have, like, you know, like a solid base of people that enjoy watching. Then maybe I will, but not right off the bat. I'm just excited to be able to access the money from subscriptions and stuff, like the payout 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Torch. All right. Let's push back. Let's push back. And we push back this one. Probably work on and finish the next Terraria Journey Mode short tonight, and then maybe have it go live tomorrow. And then I really gotta put together the next Let's Play episode. It's nice to not have to use the wood one. To get a little reprieve from it. uh, 3,300 with the wood pickaxe is no joke though. That definitely took a while. How far do we need to push this over on this side? No, not far. Then we can start going that way. We've mined over 20k in stone so far. Pretty good. Hey, buddy. What's up? You wanna come up? Sit in my lap. Say hello to everybody. Mash is back, everyone. Just as mischievous as before. Ow. Ow, hey, don't bite my foot. Quit that. Ow. Hey, stop it. It hurts, buddy. Here, you're gonna lay this way, away from the foot. I know it's delicious, but you can't munch it. I said you can't eat my foot, and they said, all right, fine, I'll leave. Why do you keep hopping down if you wanna come up? Come on up. You can come up if you want. I'm not gonna keep picking you up though if you're just gonna keep hopping down. Now we get to go this way. I find the rhythmic sound of breaking blocks very soothing. It's gonna put me to sleep. Mesh found a sunbeam to lay in over on my little end table. They're lounging. How are we looking? Doing pretty good. I like the way that it looks since we're like shaving off in sections. I think it looks cool. Ooh. I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna have a little bit of water. Wake myself up a little bit. And let's pick a new song. Well, that's not gonna lull me into sleep. This one's good. It starts out a little quiet, I think, but... Alright. How are we doing? Are any of these pillars, like, in a spot where they're supposed to be, actually? No. None of these pillars are in the correct positions. Because I was gonna move my, my storage for the end stone into one of the pillars. But I have to rebuild one to have space inside of it. It looks like, so... Let's do a little mining of the pillars. We have to do it eventually. You know, actually, I'm gonna save that until we have beacons, because that'll save us a lot of time. So we'll just keep doing this. Tricked you. You thought we were gonna do something else. Never. This song is from soundtrack from about 16, I believe, which is one of my favorite albums of his. All the music is by Crinkles, by the way. If you want links to it, just do exclamation point music, and it'll give you links to his website and everything. He's got really good stuff. Oh, my eye is itchy. Hold on. Ugh. Let me look and see if the counter has gone up at all. Doesn't look like it. Well, that's good. And then we're right back to one that's gonna put me to sleep. Oh well. A lot of his songs are pretty, like, just chill Minecraft stuff. Or not chill Minecraft stuff, but it fits the vibe of Minecraft pretty well. big yawn. Oop, our inventory seems to be full. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some more chests here soon. Give me just a second, I'm just looking at something. Ooh, okay. I'll probably still raid them at the end of stream if that's what they're playing. Sorry, I got a notification. One of the other streamers that I usually will raid after when I'm done with my stream or whatever, which we're not done quite yet. But they looks like they went live recently. They're playing Phasmophobia today. I've seen a lot about that game, and I've watched other people play it, but I've never played it myself. But they're really nice, and chill. Like they got similar vibes to my streams, I feel like. So I like to raid them. I think they usually have more viewers than I do, but what are we at? We're at 21,615. That's what do we start at today? I don't remember what we started at. I have no idea how much we've mined today. Ugh. I gotta stop yawning. Wait, what time is it? 4:30? I don't know. I might have to end early today because I can barely keep my eyes open. I didn't get much sleep last night. The cats were really all over me last night, which is fine because they're very cute and I love them. But making me sleepy today. We'll finish this section, and then we'll call it for today. Let me check something. Ooh. Here comes another yawn. I just can't help it. Man. So the music that we're listening to is by Crinkles, which I said earlier, but they're probably one of my favorite artists when it comes to like just instrumental music. They're really good. And it's really nice because all their stuff is like Creative Commons, like you can use it, you just gotta give them credit and whatnot. One of my other favorite artists that does instrumental stuff, definitely don't think is Creative Commons like that, which is too bad because their stuff's really pretty. But also I don't think it would necessarily match the vibe of this, but it's a group called Explosions in the Sky. They do lots of different stuff, and all their music is like really beautiful. If you ever want to check them out. Hashtag not sponsored. I think I'm mining. I think the blocks are being mined like right on beat with this song. Oh, I messed it up. Rip. Alright, I think that we might call it there for today. Here, I'll do this, and then I'll switch us over to the cats. I'm so sleepy. I can barely keep my eyes open, but I will be streaming again, doing the same thing tomorrow. Well, what's tomorrow? Is tomorrow Tuesday? Yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday. So yeah, I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow. Same time, 2 p.m. EST every day. Let's go ahead and raid Luminessa. She's great. I think they're playing Phasmophobia today. Yeah, looks like it. They're great and super fun. So we're gonna go ahead and raid them, and yeah, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by and watching and tuning in and all that stuff. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. And I know you were here, Destroy, so I appreciate you watching. If you're still here, I don't know. But yeah, not to call you out, but thanks. Bye.